While Honda was the first one to launch the hybrid technology in India, we can say Toyota is the actual flag bearer of this technology in the country. Why? Because Toyota not just sells but also assembles the Camry Hybrid locally in India for over a decade now. So the new Camry Hybrid is now available in India for an ex-showroom price of rupees 48 lakh, which makes it a bit expensive than the outgoing version by about rupees 2 lakh. So, is the update worth that extra amount? Let's find out. In terms of looks, the new Toyota Camry Hybrid is a complete departure from the outgoing version. It looks bolder and edgier than ever before. It gets this sharper nose which Toyota calls hammerhead design, and it has this very good sculpted bonnet as well, and the projector headlamps have been replaced with these beautiful LED units, and the overall front design looks more in line with the new Prius and the CHR models. So from the side, the new Camry looks a bit longer, and it actually is. It has been enlarged by 35 mm while the wheelbase remains the same. We have already discussed the exterior and interior of the new Camry Hybrid extensively in our walk-around video. You can watch it for an in-depth discussion of its features. But here are some highlights. The cabin of the new Toyota Camry Hybrid is furnished with yellowish brown leather upholstery, and you find soft touch material on almost every part that you're probably going to touch while driving or enjoying your ride in this spacious sedan. Thankfully, that weird Y-shaped central stack has gone away from the dash, and the new dashboard looks pretty impressive, very sedan-like, and feels quite practical as well compared to the previous one. It offers a 12.3-inch multi-information display for the driver and a similar sized touchscreen for the infotainment setup. While the screen is nice and slick, and you can also connect it to your smartphone via both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wirelessly, we felt that its real estate management could have been better. Toyota is also offering connected car features as well as a level 2 ADAS system, which includes features like a pre-collision system, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beam. Apart from that, the list of the safety features on the new Camry includes 9 airbags, ABS with EBD and brake assist, tire pressure monitoring system, uphill and downhill assist, electronic parking brake, vehicle stability and traction control, and a 360-degree panoramic view camera. There is 3-zone climate control as well, so both the front passengers can set air conditioning individually, and so can be done by the rear seat passengers. Now, because the Camry is going to be a chauffeur-driven car for many, the comfort has been taken care in the back seat as well. Even the rear seats get powered reclining feature, manual window curtains, and an electric rear curtain that can be operated along with the seat reclining and other rear seat features through this optical touch unit in the central armrest. The seats and space provided in the back both are very comfortable, and there are even dedicated controls provided for the left side passenger to control the seat in the front. Now let's see how the new Toyota Camry Hybrid feels to drive. So this one feels new in terms of driving as well. While the 2.5 litre petrol unit remains the same, it gets Toyota's latest 5th generation hybrid system that replaces the nickel metal battery with lithium-ion battery. What it does is giving it more electric range and lesser weight. So the new Camry Hybrid feels lighter, not just in terms of weight, but in terms of how it feels to drive. It lifts off quickly. The acceleration of the car, Toyota says it's 7.1 seconds for 0 to 100, which again is in line with its German rivals. So the new hybrid system in combined delivers 221 Newton meter, which is exactly similar to what the previous generation used to deliver, but there is an increase in power, and now it delivers 230 bhp. It uses the same eCVT gearbox, which is a perfect match for this hybrid system, and the shiftings are smooth. In fact, it jumps to the electric mode and comes back to the ICE power mode very smoothly. It gets 3 riding modes: Eco, Sport and Normal. Eco obviously optimizes the electric drive mode for better efficiency. Toyota claims that it can deliver over 25 km to a liter, which is pretty impressive. There are changes in the suspension setup as well. It feels a bit stiffer than before, which is also a reason it feels a bit better to drive at high speeds and feels a bit lighter whenever you take a corner, much better than the previous generation. The Sport mode obviously pushes the maximum power output. The normal mode optimizes between the electric and the ICE mode and delivers you a balance of performance and efficiency, quite perfect for your daily use. There are changes to the steering wheel as well. It feels more progressive and it is speed sensitive now. So whenever you're driving at slow speeds, the steering movement will be a bit plush, a bit softer, but when you'll start gaining pace, the steering will start becoming a bit stiffer, giving you a better feel and confidence while carving those sharp corners at high speed. Overall, the new Camry feels much more impressive and better in terms of driving than the previous generation model. So after driving the new Camry Hybrid for a while now, we can say that it can actually compete with the Germans like the C-Class and the Audi A4. This one gets all the features that its competition offers and then some. It feels plush yet sticky on the road, and the performance is also pretty in line with the German rivals except the top speed. But that's pretty much everything you need from an executive sedan. This is Naveen Soni signing off. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment if you have any query about the new Toyota Camry Hybrid.